Pacers have been wrecked by opposing shooting guards over the last couple of weeks. Jalen Green over 17.5 points, lock of the day. Yesterday we went 2-0 on that weird slate, but we'll take it. 2 times your money. And hopefully today we're able to continue the streak, 56 and 25 overall. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hitting the sub button, the like button, hopefully the notification button. Let's talk about the other players I'm adding with Jalen Green right now. Jalen Green has really been in his element as of late. A lot of extra minutes over the last couple of weeks, and the production has followed just as it should, right? I mean, opportunity equals, minutes, and minutes equals points. So Jalen Green's been doing that. He's hit over 17.5 points in 9 out of the last 12 games. His matchup is superb. Pacers are a bottom 10 defense in points allowed, field goal percentage allowed. They do not play defense at all, 3rd worst in the NBA. 3-point percentage allowed, bottom 10. Free throws allowed, bottom 10. Literally the strengths of Jalen Green's game, shooting from the outside, slash into the hoop, are some of the weaknesses of the Pacers. And they've only gotten weaker since they have lost Turner and Sabonis down low. So this team is reeling. They are not playing good defense. And Jalen Green's shot attempts, oh my goodness. He's averaging 3 more shots per game over the last 10 games compared to his full season average per game. So Jalen Green, opportunity is up. Minutes are up. Shots are up. Matchup is superb. I'm taking the over on Jalen Green, 17.5. Next pick's going to be DeJounte Murray, and I was waiting to hopefully see some fantasy points, but it's the morning board. We don't have a full board. It is a little bit healthier than normal. They do have quite a few picks this morning, but DeJounte Murray over 7.5 boards. This is the one I'm going to have to settle on for the morning video. Now, he's hit this in 4 of the last 5. That looks great, but he's also hit this in 7 of the last 10. In fact, over the last 10 games, he's averaging 8.5 rebounds, and the line is 7.5. And the matchup against the Pelicans might be one people are semi-nervous about because of their overall ranking against rebounds, but DeJounte has had 12 and 7 in the 2 games against the Pelicans this season. So I do like the over 7.5 rebounds. I think a lot of people are going to flock to his over 23.5 points prop, but that is just a minus 110 odds today on sports books. And on top of that, nothing has really gone up recently in the shot department. In fact, for his shots per game, it is right around where his season average is. He's taking about 1.5 more shots per game than his season average over the last 10, but that should not equate to a points average being as 5.5 points higher than what his season-long average is. He's just super efficient right now shooting the ball, and sooner or later that efficiency is going to kind of crash back down to earth to, we're going to see some. But sooner or later, that number is going to regress to the mean, and then we're going to see the points drop as well. So while the 23.5 points prop looks good, especially when you're looking at game logs, I am more on a number that I think he can hit because he's done it all year. He's averaging 8.5 rebounds on a season. He had a game of 12 and narrowly missed with 7 against the Pelicans last game. He's hit this number 7 on the last 10 games. The Pelicans rebounding's not as good as it was in the beginning of the year. So I'm there. I'm taking DeJounte Murray over 7.5 rebounds as the second pick. Hey, don't forget, we'll do every 30 comments today. Every 30 comments on the video down below, I will give an extra pick out. So if we end up with 90 comments by the end of the day, I'll come back at 6 p.m. Eastern and I will give you 3 extra picks. If we get 150 comments, I'll give you 5 extra picks. Again, 56 and 25 on the season through these videos alone. Good luck. Let me give you a third pick. Now, I don't totally get this last one. This seems just extremely soft. I'm actually shocked they don't have this at 4.5, maybe even 5. It's kind of almost a gimme line, I'm going to be honest. At 3.5, the odds or the prop line at 3.5 assists. My man is averaging 4.5 on the season. He's averaging 5 per game over the last 10. He had 8 against Phoenix last time they played. On the season, he's hit this 70% of the games this year, and he's hit this 8 out of the last 10. There's just too many reasons why this line is too soft. And yes, the matchup against Phoenix is not as good. Yeah, Phoenix is the second best in the NBA at assists. They give up the second least assists. They just play extremely good defense. But I'm going to bring over my 30-day DVP chart here, and you guys can see this is shooting guards. And you can see without CP3, the defensive efficiency is just starting to crumble a little bit. They're not terrible. They're just maybe becoming a little bit more average, and they're actually giving up just about an average amount of assists per games to opposing shooting guards. When you look at the Phoenix Suns, the only spot that they've continued to remain extremely solid on defense against is the point guard position, surprisingly. But every other position, they're actually starting to become average or below average. That's the 30-day DVP. And when I went back and I was looking at Zach's 10-game logs, and I was looking at our model for the day, and everything in this spot has me taking Zach on the over, whether it's DVP, whether it's game logs, or our model, which slams the over today. I'm going to go with these 3 players as my 3-pick morning flex. I hope this is helpful. I'll leave this on the screen for you. If you can continue to support that dad life, the home dad life I'm living, just hit the like button, hit the sub button, and go ahead and leave a comment down below. Remember, every 30 comments, I will provide you with an extra pick. Come back at 6 p.m. Eastern, and you'll get an extra pick. 6 p.m. Eastern, I'll come back. I'll leave a comment at the very top. I'll pin it, and it'll be a list of picks, however many comments. We've had videos where 200 comments are on the board, which means you'd have 6, maybe even 7 extra free picks at the end of the day. If you want my full list, if you want our Prize Picks tool, if you want our data sheet that I've shown you, if you want the model sheet, all these things, we've got this stuff for you, just waiting for you. And if you think that 56 and 25 is pretty good for public picks, imagine what it's like for private picks. We have NHL Prize Picks, we have NBA, MMA, PGA, NASCAR. I mean, you're getting all sorts of Prize Picks stuff all the time. And hopefully you guys are joining up, patreon.com/Sparry. And at the very least, support free content here by doing something free and easy for yourself, which is scroll down on your phone, hit the like button, leave a comment after, and I'll see you next time, my friends. Have a good day.